just you can see. Now my requirement, I need to create flexible duct. Okay, how can we create our flexible duct? Now you can see, just you can apply stretch, select this all, and you can increase this one up to here. For example, here I have 180 terminal, just you can select this one. First of all, you can do block for this, B enter. Okay, and you can mention SCD, supply ceiling diffuser. Wait a 1 minute. See, this is ceiling diffuser now you can select your pick point for this. I will select this midpoint and select objects, how many objects you need, enter, then click on OK, convert to block. Now you can select, but here not selected, I think. Okay, again you can do B enter, you can mention SCD, supply ceiling diffuser, pick point as a center. Now select objects, you can select these all, enter. Now convert to block. Okay, then don't redefine ST. Just you can cancel, you can change SCD 1. Okay, now if you need to copy this one, just you can do copy and you can apply here to here, or you can move some portion also, that's not a problem to us. Okay, next, for example, I need to create flexible duct. How can we create our flexible duct? Okay, that flexible duct creation purpose, first of all we need to draw our spline. For example, I have here my duct, and you can mention here one, here one, at the same time here one, just you can enter. See, this is our flexible duct connection. Okay, this purpose I need to design flexible design. How can we add? Means this is terminal creation, grill creation, mission creation. Okay, next we go for flexible duct connection. Okay, flexible duct creation condition, we need this much of rectangle first. Okay, go here, you will take REC. Okay, next you can specify your first point where you need, and you can mention at the rate of, okay, length 25, sorry, directly you can mention at the rate of 25, 100. Now you can select explode, and offset you can mention 25, this side and this side. Okay, then you can take one line exactly this point to here and here. Now you will take one more line, this point to here one and here one, then select this one and this one, you can delete. Same this one and this one. Now you can select this one, just you can do join. Okay, this is our model. Okay, now here you can use one command, that is me measure. You can use me and select your object to measure. Okay, you can select this object to measure. Okay, next asking block. Here first of all we need to block this one, just you can do B block. Okay, for example flex. Okay, flexible duct, just you can select your blocking point, for example this one, and select objects, this one, enter. Next, then okay. See, next you will mention me, enter measure, select your object. Okay, next select your block. Okay, if you know block name, directly you can mention flex. Okay, align block with the object, yes. Okay, length of the segment, just you can mention, we mentioned 25 na, just you can mention here also 25, just you can see now. Okay, here to this line, this, okay, this flex we have circular type na, that condition here we are applying BD butterfly damper na. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, that one. That is not here, just this is one of the symbol of representation. Okay, if you have exact size you can mention that size. Okay, this is symbol of. Okay, here we have flexi duct. For example, you will take in Revit 3D software or modeling software also, you will get only lines and one middle line, flexible duct. That one also we can do line by line. See, okay, this is my line. You will take one line here, for example. You will draw one line. How much of length you need, that much of length you can draw directly, and you can select this one. Just you can move here, here to here. Okay. Next we have array na. You will take array. You can select this one. Enter. We have path array. You can select and you can mention. Sorry, path curve. We need to select this. Okay. If you need distance, you can mention, for example, 100 distance. Okay, if you need more distance you can mention like 50. This is also applicable. That is requirement, means this is looking for good compared to this one na? That's why I said this one. You will take anyone, that's not a problem here. For example, if you know duct diameter, that condition you can apply that one also. How much of duct diameter is there, that length you can apply this line, or this height also. For example, here to here you know duct diameter, that condition you can apply here to here. That's it na. Just this is one of the representation. Okay now. Straight line condition. Any other means, any other means you will follow same now. That is better to you. If you have any ideology you can try that one, that's not a problem. Okay. For example, now I am deleting this one. Now I need to create, you can increase this one S. Okay. I need to create trouser trouser fitting or split bend. Okay, you can apply like this, and you can apply here to here up to middle. You can apply same here also, for example. Okay, that condition I am taking offset. Okay. Here just how much of duct width is there, just you can check once. DI enter this point to this point, totally, sorry, DI enter here to here. 600 is there. 600 means we have equal distribution, two sides. For example, this side room and this side room we have same space, at the same time same diffuser and equal distribution is there. That type of situation we will get half of na, this side we have 300 and this side we have 300, splitting our fitting. That type of situation you can mention offset. Okay, totally here 600 means this is 300 and this is 300. Now you will take offset, you can mention 150 here. Okay, then you can mention this side one and this side one, same this side one and this side one. Okay, based on that you can mention. For example, I mention fillet. Okay, how much of this radius, 150. Okay, now you can mention this 150 or enter, you can mention 150 radius. Okay. Just you can mention this is 150 means here we have how much of gap, 300, 150 plus 300, totally 450 na. Okay, you can mention offset 450, just not a 450, 300 I think. Here we have just 300 gap. This is 150, here we don't have any space. 150 to this one, 300 difference is there. That's why you can mention like this. Same as well as F enter or enter, you can mention 150 this side. Okay, again you can take offset 300. Okay, in elbows conditions also we have two types of elbows. What is that? Anybody know? Yeah, short radius elbow and long radius elbow we consider, right? Okay, which type of elbow you need? Mostly trouser condition or split bend condition we are using short run elbows, but you will take normal branch condition, we are applying long run. Okay, what is the difference of short run and long run means now I will show. For example, here I need to turn, here we have one room, I need to turn. That condition what you do, come S, you can apply like this. Here I need to turn, that condition you can apply here to here. Okay, I'm taking offset, you can mention 150. Okay, this condition you will take fillet. Okay, first of all, what is short radius and what is long radius means? Short radius means nothing but a W by 2, means width by 2. How much of width is there? Totally 600 by 2, you can mention how much you will get, that much. For example, long radius means you can mention W by 4. Okay, if you need, here we have short radius elbows and long radius elbows, just you can see this is our trouser piece. Okay, this is mitred elbow. Long run, short radius, where is that elbow? I think trouser piece, this one, reducer. Okay, short radius and long radius means just formula difference, you will take W, just you can see here. Fillet is completely depends upon the type of elbow, that is for short run elbow that fillet length is calculated as W by 4, short run means. Okay, long run means W by 2. Here we mentioned short run 600 by 4, you can mention, automatically you will get how much? 150, then that is short run elbow. Here we have 150, how much of it? 300, you can do offset, then you will get. Okay, W by 2, W by 2 means you will get 300, that is long run elbow. Okay, width by 2 long run, width by 4 short run. Okay, based on that you can create. For example, now this is branch type now. In these cases you can use long run, just you can mention radius. Okay, and 300. Okay, and you can mention offset here 300 again. See, wait a 1 minute. Wait, this condition what you do means, first of all you can apply for this. You can apply for middle, that is better to you. Fillet, for example, first of all we need to draw single line drawing now. Single line drawing condition we don't have this one and this one, just we have this corner. Okay, based on that you can mention, for example you will take fillet, you can apply your radius, you can mention 300. Where is our middle line? This is not our middle line, just I will show simply. See here, you will get like this. When you draw, when you place your machine, after you can place diffuser. Okay, after you can draw your single line drawing first. Okay, when you draw single line diagram, here you need your elbow, that type of situation, fillet or enter, you can mention 300. First of all you can create fillet, that is better to you. Next you can mention how much of we need 300 by 300 na? 150 this side and 150 this side. Okay, now you can do same offset 150, this one also 150 this side and 150 this side. This is better. First of all you can do this one. Now you can apply, this is elbow we need to represent na? You can mention like this. Okay, this type of situation is it is applicable. Okay. Next, after this, for example, if you need here, you can draw your single line first, straight, and you can apply like this, for example. Okay, same fillet you can take or enter. You can mention 300. Okay. Again you can do offset 150 this side and offset this side. Now you will take a line, you can draw like this, and I need one more. You can mention here to here like this. You can draw your fittings. Here you can remove, and here also you can remove, here also you can remove. See, now I am taking this one. Okay. Next, now we will discuss about next one, like reducer. Reducer we have two types. One is concentric reducer, second one is eccentric reducer. What is concentric reducer and what is eccentric reducer? Just I will show now. See, here I have one line. You can mention offset 600 here to here. Okay, here I have one more middle line also. Just you will take. Okay, then you can mention here to here. Now I will draw one line. Okay, now both sides I have distribution, means this side I have one distribution, here I am getting one branch, at the same time here I am getting one branch, here I have one diffuser and here I have one diffuser. Okay, that type of condition. Here also decreasing some amount of air distribution, some amount of airflow, and here also decreasing some amount of airflow, means two side we have distribution. That condition we need a concentric reducer. Just you can mention offset, I am taking 200. Now you can mention, you can apply this side and this side. In this concentric reducers we have some standard size like 300, 450, 600, 900 like that. Now minimum size is 300. Now you can mention 300 here, offset. See, now you can add these two. I will show that one also. This is only concentric I am saying now. This is concentric. Okay, now eccentric means, for example, I have only one side flow like this, means this side I have flow. That type of situations you can mention directly. This is our end point here. Sorry. Okay, I have flow like this side. I have 8 terminal here, means distribution is like this side is there. Okay, that condition here also you can maintain offset 300. Okay, here to here, or otherwise you can decrease here to 100. Then you can select, we no need this one, you can apply up to here only. Okay, now you can mention offset again 300. We are getting like this. Okay, this is eccentric. Okay. Yeah, means one side we have flat, this side you will get taper, one side you have taper, but here we have two sides taper, na? Two sides taper condition we consider as a concentric reducer. One side taper means eccentric reducer. Okay. Next, dampers we have this type fittings, and we have, for example, here I have one branch. Okay, this duct we have 300 na? This side I have one branch, for example terminal connection condition. Okay, 300. Now you will take here 300. Okay, our duct height also 300 and this duct also 300. Their condition we can't match both. right? Definitely how much of your main duct is there, and we have branch duct, definitely some low height for attaching purpose. Okay, we need to attach this branch duct to this main duct. Okay, that condition, definitely we need here one fitting. Okay, if we have same heights match not matching these two, that's why definitely we need some low height here, less height compared to our main duct. Okay, here we have 300. Now I am taking 250 offset, you can mention 125. Not a 50 means, for example, I will show now. Just you can see this is our duct. Okay, now you can apply your branch duct. Okay, you will take 300, your duct coming like this is not correct, where you can apply your fitting here, going your fitting outside, but you will take 250 or 200. Example, I am said 250, for example, you will take 200 also. Okay, this condition, your fitting, we have some gap for applicable. Maximum we are maintaining 100, minimum is 100. Okay, depends upon the requirement, you can 100 minimum we need that one. Otherwise, for example, you have tell me. Not a both sides. Just this side you will get 50, this side you will get 50, totally we have 100 variation now you will take 350 word, that condition will take 250 this one. That is 100 difference we need minimum. Why means our fitting adjustable or not adjustable, we need to check that one also when you will design your duct. Okay, flux duct condition, you are getting this one, butterfly damper, you will get like this box, I will show now. Here you will get BD. Okay, here you will get round, that round directly connected to this flux. Butterfly dampers are coming, that one. Here we are attaching this this is also one of the damper controlling purpose, this one. Okay, this is applicable, but when you will take this type of fitting condition is not applicable. Okay, this fitting condition also, how much of your duct minimum is, you need to take 100 here. Shoe neck, we have shoe neck fittings or tap fitting we called, just you can mention offset, you can take 100 here for example. Okay, and our flow is coming like this, our airflow we have like this, that condition you need to mention your 45 degrees angle shoe neck fitting, you will take like this side you need, you can mention, see 45 degrees you can mention, or otherwise first of all you can mention here 45, or is there or not there, go to tracking settings, here you can mention 45 degree first. Okay, now you can wear, this is our 45 degree, now you can mention TR, double enter, you can remove this one. Okay, now remove this one, this is our fitting now. Okay, for example your flow is this direction, that condition you can mention this side. Why means your flow is this direction easily splitting, or otherwise if you have straight directly going like this, why we have more velocity na, that condition not splitting here in corner shape, sharp like sharp corner is not applicable, your air also not flowing exactly. Okay, that's why you need this type, based on your flow you can mention this one. For example, your flow coming this side you can mention like this, but coming like this you can mention it here. Okay, clear? For example, if you need this fitting edge, shoe neck fitting size, here we have one formula for that, W by 4, width by 4. Okay, actually minimum size, for example here you have duct 300 na, 300 by 4 means you got only 75 you are getting. Okay, that condition you take 100, but you have 600 or 800 ducts. Okay, that type of condition you are getting one brush. Okay, 600 means you will mention 600 by 4 you will get 150, or 800 by 4 you will get 200. That type of situation, based on that formula you will take that value. Okay, clear? Okay. Next, after that, we completed our shoe neck fitting and eccentric reducer, concentric reducer, elbows and trouser fitting. Next we have dampers. First of all, where we can apply our dampers? Dampers is a, we consider as the accessories. These all are fitting. These fittings here must and should be need. Okay, when you will sorry, when you will design your duct routing, that condition fitting is compulsory. 100% we need fittings, but accessories is optional only. Okay, safety purpose we are using accessories. For example, you will take fire damper. Why we are using fire dampers? Fire accidents to avoiding purpose or safety purpose. Okay, I will show some small videos why we are using fire dampers. Easily are you understanding? See, for example, here we have this is exhaust fan. Okay, and back side we have fire. This one is fire damper curtain type. This one. This is lower, directly wall faced. This side we have fire damper curtain. Okay, just you can see. In some conditions you will get outside fire accidents. That type situations or that type of conditions. Okay, automatically we have one comfortable temperature. When that fire will reach that comfortable temperature, automatically closing this one. Next is increase to our comfortable temperature, then it will be closed. That condition you will this room is completely safe now. Just you can see now, this is totally fire occupied. Just this is safe condition. This is one more condition in case you got inside the room fire accidents. See, this is safe situation. Okay, this is one method. This is normal method. For example, in case duct condition fire damper work. Just you can see now. For example, you got fire accidents on outside of the duct. Okay, here we have retained duct. For example, retained condition automatically sucking your air, or otherwise fresh air automatically going to like this. Here we have our fire damper. That condition you can see. Here we have sensor. This sensor automatically detect the fire temperature. When the fire temperature we have high, automatically close your blades. Okay, volume damper also we have same like that. Okay, but VCD and fire damper condition we are using these two. But accessories we consider as only optional, not 100%. Okay. That fire dampers if you need you can mention. Okay, definitely each and every project we are using fire dampers. Why means when you got fire accidents in this duct, okay, automatically closed this side fire damper. Okay, then only damage up to this duct. For example, if you have fire damper here, okay, or here, okay, that condition you got fire accident this side, this branch. Okay, only here we have one fire damper you got here only example. Okay, that condition your fire damper automatically closed here na? That condition only damaged up to this section here to here. Okay, not a remaining sections. That condition you can change this section, this duct only you can apply one more duct. Okay, automatically running your system, or otherwise you don't use this one. That condition your entire system will damage. That condition you have very high loss compared to that one. That's why we are using fire dampers. Next, VCDs, volume control dampers. Why we are using volume control dampers? Airflow controlling purpose. For example, from the mission we have some amount of CFM. Okay, here splitting na, that condition, or for example here splitting, that condition here we are using dampers. Why we are using dampers means controlling this side how much of we need. In damper also we have blade, that blades controlling our volume, how much of need for that diffuser, that amount of air spreading into the diffuser. Okay, that's why we are using VCDs. Okay, just you can see up to here. Today we will discuss